here. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's...
Look at that. Double team, and it's intercepted.
Got that bitch.
Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
And now here comes Kansas City. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get in the field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
There's a rookie. There's a rookie up in here. That rookie in there, brother.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Woo. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Well, I know where, boy. He got some shit on that.
For the start of the 3rd quarter, the Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
This an extra button. This an extra button they told us about or something, boy. God dang.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Nigga hit me so hard.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They start the second half here with Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Man.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 31 yards there to first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. That is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got it. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. No problem there on the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
That's real, man.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. At their own 25.
Same problem.
Ready, 5:25.
You want me to do something?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a
Ryan hit, and he lost the
football.
football.
Give me one that time.
It's picked up by the Chiefs.
You aren't going to give me a hit
And
that
these guys
time.
are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Exactly. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. The extra point up and good. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had
to. Hey, Rod.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, seam 6.
Now it's Ryan.
We're waiting on Julio.
Gets it off to Freeman. And from the 25, they work
I just knew you was eyeballing him. I said,
gain of
go
4.
get his head.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
We waiting on Julio.
Connects with Sanu right side.
Oh, this shit again. Hey, dive.
Mohamed Sanu with nobody ahead of him. Touchdown, Falcons. Mohamed Sanu, 71 yards. And the Falcons cut into that lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Ooh.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
There it is. Stat.
On 1st down, Mahomes. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Some people just got
Mahomes. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The sack coming from Adrian Claiborne off the edge. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DM.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough.
They got his man complete. And he'll be taken down right before they work it across midfield. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Figure out how to do that
this
shit.
game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Mahomes now on 1st down, looking for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 28 yards. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. The point after is good, and the lead will swell by 1 more. after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
51, South! 51, South!
Here's Ryan. Spinning away.
Oh, the spin.
And then he goes with a juke. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Here's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. Taking it in. And the Falcons get a bit closer. The lefty Tavecchio now to add the extra point.
That's some bullshit, man.
And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
He just lost his spot on the team. He's going to be cutting, so the league.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble.
I don't know why they got him. I know he does return kicks, but I don't know why they got him in running back, though.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 73 yards. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. Point after, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Let's go. Get ready. Mike 50. Come up the ball. 58. Let's go, Mike. Get up.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And going deep for Hill. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. The extra point up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Ryan now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated, the front and the back.
Julio Jones all alone. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? You know the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
That bit flat. Oh, good shit.
Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Watkins, the intended receiver. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you.
The Chiefs are going to get him. Alex Okafor able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while.
That's one thing we ain't worried about, man.
Right, starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller. The Falcons on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. To throw is Ryan.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those 2 hands over his head, that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1-yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And now he's going to go down in the end zone. Down goes Matt Ryan, and that's a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Yellow, 180. Rabbit.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Falcons grab it. And it's a defensive return for a late touchdown. So they still need somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets him a little bit closer. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Stop your whining.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And now the ball's out. Near midfield. And the Falcons grab it. And that will write a finish to this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.